Hello, and this is Series 2 of Photoshop. This is Lesson 1 and we're going to have a bit of fun with text. So we're going to try and create this effect here. How did we do it? Let's have a go. Pop out of that and we'll close this down. We're not going to save it. Okay, so the first thing I did, I needed to choose a suitable background. So I went online and I just searched for clouds. As you can see there, we'll just repeat that search. Yeah, and then I just looked for a suitable image. I was looking for the size of the image as well, because that's really important. You need something that's probably about 1000 pixels wide. That one's pretty good. Let's go with that one this time. And once I've got my image so it's full size, I'm going to right click it and I'm going to select copy image. You might have to choose save image, but copy image usually works. Find and open Photoshop, go File, go to New. Now when you've copied the image, it copies it to the clipboard, and the first option on Photoshop is to use the clipboard, and it tells you the size of the image that's been saved to the clipboard. So we can just click Create and go to Edit and Paste. There's our image. Okay, so far so good. Next thing, you need a text tool and just click anywhere on screen, type the word that represents what it is you're looking for. Don't worry too much about the color of the text. Select the move tool and then we're going to resize it. So we're going to go to transform, we're going to go to free transform. Let's use free transform and just grab the handles and drag them out. Don't go right to the edge of the screen though. Leave a bit of space. Okay, when you're happy, double click. If you want to change the font, you'll need to select the text tool. And then highlight your text. And then up here, you can just find all the fonts. I'm going to change it to Grow Bold. Now, as you can see, I've got a whole load of wasted space over here. So we're going to go back here. Go to free transform. I'm just going to stretch that out there and make it a bit taller as well. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to position this where you want it, because once you've done this, you have to redo the whole process again if you're not happy. Okay, so next job, we need the magic wand. Now sometimes Photoshop defaults and puts this tool up, okay, which is a quick selection tool. If we just select, click and hold, we get another menu. You select the magic wand. Now if I just click on the letters like this, it doesn't select all of it. So what I have to do is press the shift key, which is below the caps lock key, press and hold it. You see the little plus? So the little plus appears when I hold it. Click and click. Simple. So now I've got a shape of clouds selected. Hop over to the layer with the picture on. Make sure you've got that selected. Go to Edit, Copy, go to Edit and Paste. And there we go. Now it doesn't look like it's done anything. Let's hide the text layer. Still doesn't look like it's done anything. Hide the original picture. And there it is. Okay. So we can add some effects to this. Double click the layer and let's go to drop shadow. From here you've got a lot of choices, so you can decide how bright or dark the shadow is, and normally go for about 70. You can change the angle, so where the sun's coming from. Okay, and you can change the distance of the shadow, so there's quite a lot you can do. Okay, you can also change the spread, okay, and the size. Make it really blurry if you want to. Okay, I'm just going to go about 21's okay for me. Okay. Another thing you might want to do is just add a line around the outside of the shape. So by selecting stroke, we can actually choose a colour from the picture itself, which can be quite cool. I'm going to go for that, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it darker. So now I can sort of see it all the way around. And click OK. And click OK. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is just put my other picture back. So now it stands out in the background. To make it stand out a bit more, I'm going to select this layer. I'm going to create a new layer so it appears just on top of it. And I'm actually going to make it black. Just check it is black, it is. I'm going to fill. Now again, sometimes the fill tool might be on the gradient tool. I'm just going to fill it. Okay. Click on the image. It's all gone. Change the opacity of that layer. Down to about 53%. That should be good. And there we go. Okay. Your turn.